So we'll do our nice big arm circles. And then switch directions. Good, now we'll do the other arm. And switch directions again. And then we'll go into our swings in front of us. Start to open up our chest and back. Really find some range in there. And once you feel good there, we will then go into our legs, starting with our leg swings side to side. Really pulling from both the medial part of our leg and the lateral. And switch. Good. Now we'll go forwards and backwards. And switch. And when you feel good there, we'll work first into our hip hinges so feet are shoulder width apart. We push our butt to the back wall, finding lots of length in our hamstrings, and then think about really squeezing those hamstrings to pull you upright. At the very top, we're also squeezing our glutes, our hips go into full extension, and then flexion, just a slight bend in our knees, not a lot here. And we'll do about 8 of these. Excellent, and from there you can widen your feet just a touch under you, and we'll sit back just for our squats. Get our thighs nice and parallel to the ground. Maybe sit in that bottom position for a second, and then again, we push through those heels. Hips go into full extension at the top. We're being explosive in our movement up to the top. And we'll do about 2 more. Good. I want you guys to take some time to warm up a little bit. That one's a little bit quicker to try and catch up on a little bit of time while I explain these first exercises. This explanation is going to be a little bit longer because I'm going to explain both the cardio and the active recovery, which are really simple and straightforward, and you guys know how to do them. But first, we have squat jacks. So of course, we are squatting, jumping our feet in and out, in and out, in and out. So we'll be there for a minute. And then the next minute of cardio, we'll do skater jumps. So we start on one side, jump over. I want you to try and stay in your legs. So don't come up between each jump, but really stay bent, stay in that quad. You can really think about doing that if you want to touch your hand to the ground. So it'll be squat jacks and skater jumps will be the cardio when we get to them. And then when we get to active recovery, I guess I really don't even need to show this. We're going to do plank variations every time. So it'll kind of be, I guess, mostly what I'm feeling. I'll cue you guys if we're going to do side plank, reverse plank, kind of Simon Says plank. So as we get into that, we will discuss that. Then the first 2 exercises, you always have the option to hold the weight in lunges or without, but we're going to do our swinging lunges. So really, for the first 45 of the 90 seconds, we're thinking about balancing on one leg. We step forward, lunge, and then our foot doesn't go to center, we step back, lunge. So we're just kind of treating it like a pendulum, swinging back and forth, going opposite, forward and reverse lunge. We'll do that on the right leg, then do that on the left leg. Then from there, this isn't so much a deadlift as it is a high, or a row as it is a high pull. So we're gonna do our deadlifts like we always do. Feet are maybe a little bit wider than shoulder. Slight bend in our knees. Shoulders are loaded back and our back stays nice and straight the whole time as the weights lower against our body. They're staying close. Then as we stand up, we do a high pull, leading with our elbows. Again, legs stay close to our body the whole time. It's like we're zipping up our jacket. So, I'll do you guys as far as time goes, but those will be the first two. So we'll do lunges, squat jacks, plank, row, skater jumps, plank. And it should total for about 7 minutes, okay? And so I'm going to start my little timer over here, and we will begin. Again, option 2, do these lunges with or without weight here. We're just moving forward, back, in control. Keep space between your feet, so start shoulder width, and your legs should stay there the whole time. Just alternating, swinging, that foot doesn't go to center in between reps here. Stay with me. We have 10 more seconds on this first leg, and then we're doing the same movement, just on our other leg. Good. Switch. Nothing changes. Back, forth. Know that the exercises may suck in this 90 seconds, but we're also only doing that one time each day, so that is a major plus. Try and stay in control, taking it whatever pace you need. If you need the weight, if you don't. Good. So right away we go into those squat jacks now, pushing for a minute. All the way through. Touching the floor every time. You always have the modification of stepping out, but I still want you squatting, burning those legs out. Obviously the goal here in cardio is to shoot that heart rate up. Halfway through. Come on. Last 15. Push. Good. Straight away, we're going to start with a reverse plank. So, hands are under our shoulders, but our chest is lifted to the sky here. Lift those hips up, legs are straight out, and just hold this here. Embrace it. Woo! Stay with me for 15 more seconds here. We got this. Woo! It's hot in this room. Gonna need what we want to do. Good. Relax. Just briefly for about 15 seconds. Get your weights, and we're going straight away into this deadlift to high pull, okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get comfortable, get familiar. Remember, we are here for a long time compared to intervals that we usually work with. So, once you get comfortable with the movement, start engaging your brain, thinking, what part of my body am I intending to work here? How do I move the energy that I'm creating from my legs up through my core, into my traps? Am I controlling this movement on both sides? Am I finding length in my hamstrings, not bending my knees? You're doing awesome. We have 30 more seconds. You got this. Maybe you pick up your tempo. Find a little bit more length in your hamstrings. Woo! Good. Right away, in skater jumps we go. Remember, being intentional about staying in our legs here. We have a lot of leg work today. I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. Just stay consistent in your tempo. Push your pace. Shoot that heart rate up. We have opportunity to recover after this. Trying to keep length in your hops. Consistent length, I guess. Ten more seconds, come on. Good, right away, let's just go into a high plank. Nothing special. Hands under shoulders, butts down. Push through your heels. Feet are spread apart. And feel that core work for you. While we're in this plank though, I want you to think about slowing your heart rate down. Trying to breathe while we hold this. In through your nose, out through your mouth. We're recovering while working here. 5 more seconds, come on. And relax. Excellent. We got a little bit of a longer recovery now than just that 15 seconds, but that's going to be the format every time. So it's about 7 minutes, and we have 4 more rounds of it. But before I start these next exercises, I need to open a window. It is warm. Thought I would be downstairs in the cold, put a long sleeve on. Not the case. Not the case at all. Okay, next 2 exercises. Isometric bicep curl and lateral lunge with a heel raise, calf raise, whatever you want to call it. So, first, we hold this left hand at a 90-degree angle, elbows into our rib cage. Just hold, right arm curls. After 45 seconds of that, we switch, left arm curls. 45 seconds of that. Then we go back to the squat jacks, some sort of variation of a plank, and then we have a lateral lunge with a heel raise, calf raise. Again, option to take the weight where you would like. For a lateral lunge, we're just stepping out to the side, finding depth. As we come back to center, we're going to regroup, do a little heel raise, squeeze the calves, step out to the other side. Find depth, squeeze up. I want you to feel that at the top. Feel your glutes squeezing, hamstrings squeezing, and of course your calves squeezing. So we're just doing alternating lunges with the calf raise, skater jumps, some variation of plank, okay? So let's dive on into this second round now. Hold on. And start. Weights in hand, left elbow bent, right arm just curls. Feeling those biceps work for us. I know I preach it every class, but here's a great exercise to, one, take your mind off of both arms burning, but also get more of a little full body workout. Engage that core here. Pull your belly button back towards your spine, up towards your rib cage. Stay strong through your core, through your legs. And we're just moving really through one elbow in this movement. Good, we switch. Right arm, 90. Left arm, curls. Feels harder on both arms here. Come on. We got this. 30 more seconds right here. Shoulders are pulled back, chest is proud. Woo! Ten seconds, stay with me. I know those arms are burning. Don't let that right arm sag below 90. Don't stop curling that left arm. Good, weights go down. Squat jacks, here we go. Push for this minute. We got it, it shouldn't be easy. Remember, the goal is spiking our heart rate for us to recover. You got it. Push. See how many reps you can get in. See if you can keep that rep count consistent throughout. Over halfway, come on. Push. Last 15. Don't give up right now. Good. Down on your left elbow. Left hip up. We're in a side plank. Take this where you need it. Maybe it's knee on the ground. Maybe your feet are staggered or stacked. Just push. Come on. Woo! Last 5. Good, hop up. Quick, 15-second recovery. Then we jump back into those, or right into those lateral lunge with a calf raise. Side to side, let's do it. Find out, center, regroup, squeeze, hold, switch. Here for a minute, or actually more than a minute, 90 seconds. You got it. Find lots of depth, find the stretch in that straight leg. Again, our shoulders stay pulled back, chest stays proud. Stay with me. Forty more seconds here, we're over halfway. Come on. I know those legs are shaking. They got more coming. We're strong there. Getting stronger. Ten seconds. Weight goes down. We go into skater jumps. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute here, come on. Back and forth. Little extra leg burn. Really jump. See if you can get some distance. We're not just stepping over, but be explosive. Jump over to that leg. Find balance. Explode back and forth. Almost there, over halfway. And then we have a side plank on the other side here. Ten more seconds. Good, side plank, other leg, right arm is down. Lift, try and keep whatever variation you went with that first time. You got this. We're halfway, hold it. Stay with me. Woo! Last 5, come on, push. 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, round 2, done. Same thing, a little bit longer recovery here. And then we dive in to round 3. Another exercise we split in half with time. We have wood choppers. So we're kneeling. Doesn't matter which way you go first. We hold the weight at each end. Reach up and over towards that knee that's up. And then pull down with your lats, your core, and kind of do a crunch to bring that weight down to the opposite knee. Stretch it up, pull it down. You should really feel abs, obliques, lats work for you as you pull that weight down. Supposed to mimic like we're chopping leg kind of. So we'll go 45 seconds one leg, 45 seconds the other. You guys know the other exercises. So the other one will be a lunge pass through. Obviously the name of the game today is lunges. So you hold the weight in your right hand, left foot lunges forward, you lunge at the bottom, you pass the weight to the left, forcefully push back, lunge forward at the bottom, pass through, come back. We're there for 90 seconds. And the rest stays the same, okay? So, with that being said, let us begin. We're kneeling in those wood choppers here. Reach over, pull down and across with force, power. Think about your core, pulling that weight down. Stay there. Keep working. I'm having more technical difficulties, that's it. You got it. Keep going. You guys have 10 more seconds, and then all we're doing is switching knees up, okay? And switch your sides. Sorry, guys. Keep going. Keep working. Okay, there we go. Almost there. more seconds. Then we're up into our squat jacks. Good, get there now. In and out, in and out. Push your tempo. It's 1 minute of your workout. That's the only minute I want you focused on right now. Come on. Test yourself. See what you got. It's Thursday. It's been a long day. Maybe it's been a long week. Use that right here. Push. Last 10, come on. Good, high plank, or low plank, my bad, low plank. Get there now. Hold it, butt down. Those legs are probably shaking in this. Hold your butt down. Come on. Woo! You got this. 15 more seconds. Work. Good. Quick little recovery here. And then we jump into those lunge pass-throughs, okay? You have about 5 more seconds to get it together. And then we go part dose of this one. Let's go now. Forward, backwards, pass through at the bottom. I know your shoulders might have to roll forward a little bit during the pass, but as best as you can, try to keep yourself upright, that chest proud. One more minute, come on. Work for me here. I know all these lunges suck, but these are the end of them. So that's a plus. We're only doing these long 90-second exercises one time. You got this. Good lunge. Push yourself back. Keep it up. We're over halfway through the workout. Another plus. Let's see the good in this. Last 15. Stay with me. Push it here. I know it's easy to rest until that next movement, but go. Good. Time's already up. Skater jumps. Come on. I'm right with you guys. But we got this. We're pushing. Proving to ourselves we can do hard things. Come on. All the way. Work for me. Keep going. Come on. Back and forth. Leap. Bound off the one leg. Feel those glutes. Feel those quads. Feel those hamstrings. All of it is putting in the work right now. Good. Reverse plank again. Come on. Meet me there. Hold it. Lift those hips. Lift the chest. Push through your hands, your heels. Stay with me. You got it. Halfway through. Come on. You got this. Stay. Challenge yourself. 10 more seconds. For 5, come on. And relax. Woo! We're now halfway through. Heck yes. Lunges are done. Another heck yes. A little bit longer recovery here. Okay. First exercise again. Split 45, 45. I'm sorry if you guys can't quite see me down on the ground. We're doing clamshells. I know you know these. Couple variations. Hips just on the ground. Lift, lower. Or there is the option to lift your hip and do a clamshell and lower. Or you can lift, hold the whole time and just do a clamshell and this modified side plank, okay? So, as always, the option to take that one where you need it. Second exercise, we need both our weights, and we're doing a row to a fly, both reverse. So we hinge in our hips here, slight bend in our knees, palms face each other. We first row those elbows in tight to our side. Then weights come down, slight bend in your elbow, you squeeze back. Weights down, row, squeeze, row, squeeze. We'll stay there for 90 seconds. And you know the other part. So, here we go. Round 4, we have 2 more rounds. So it's 4 minutes of cardio left. You've already done 6. Push through it. I know that's the tough part, but whew, we got this. Let's make it happen. I'm asking for 7 minutes right here. And begin. Down on the floor in those clamshells. Remember, we take the variation where you can, where it's a challenge. Again, and this more or less challenging exercise. Think about what you're working. Think about that core holding you up. Feeling those obliques engaged as well as those glutes working. For 10 more seconds. Woo! The buttons are on fire today. Switch your sides here. Right away into it. Try to keep the variation the same. Work with me, come on. We are almost there. Push. $15 more seconds, work. Embrace the burn, enjoy the burn. Last 5. Hop it on up, let's go. Squat jacks, push. Second to last time doing this. Use that for motivation if you need it. Come on, work. Explosive, quick. Good. Plank swimmer. So we're in a low plank. And remember, we reach, swim through. Reach, swim through. Come on. It's us 3 working right now. No, we're all in it. Pull up, swim through. 15 more. Come on. If you need to do row, row, fly, fly, take it there. Take it where you need it, where you feel you're being the most, doing your exercises right. Come on. Woo! Love it, come on. Row, fly. Make sure we're not doing a lateral raise, we're hinged and squeezing from the mid-back. Our elbows stay nice and low with our rib cage here. Woo! Yes. 15 more seconds. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Skater jumps, come on. Back and forth. You got it. $15 more. 10 more. Push, work, lock in. Good. Shoulder taps, come on. Finish this thing. We have one more round after this. That's all I'm asking from you. One more round. Stay with me. Good shoulder taps from a high plank position. Push. Work for 15 more seconds. Good. Relax. Recover. One more round. Woo! You totally got this. And it's gonna go in a breeze. So, first exercise is gonna be a glute bridge to a march. So, each rep, what you're gonna do is a good glute bridge where, I'm sorry if you guys can't see, we explode up, hips in the air. Then holding this position, we're gonna march each leg 2 times. Glute bridge, so we go down, explode up, march each leg 2 times. Final exercise, a little bit of ab work. You guys know this one. Leg lift, legs are straight and glued together. Lower nice, slow, in control. Then use your abs to pull them up. We're working on the way down there. The slower those legs lower, the more burn you're gonna feel. And if you can get them to hover just right above the ground and pull back up, even better. I don't want them touching the ground or resting on the ground. They're always up. And then we're gonna get them as low as we can before we engage those cores with that core and pull those legs up, okay? So, last round right here. We're not cutting any corners on it. All the way through. Let's do this thing. Start. We have those, remember, glute bridges with march. So we go up, march, 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 lower. Try to keep those hips lifted when you march. There's no lowering of them, sinking of them. That obviously requires to tap into our these last two intervals if that makes it even a skosh better. Push through your elbows to help give you some leverage. Stay with me here for 15 more seconds. Then we hop up, we bust out this final round of squat jacks. Come on, last 5, 4, 3, 2, hop up, right away into our beloved squat jacks. Come on. Last time, give it all you got, get that heart rate up where you want it. We've got recovery. Push. Seconds, come on. Good, relax. Quick 15-second recovery. Straight away to leg lifts. Last little round here. Push it. This is what we got. Woo! Let's go. We're in it right now. For 90 seconds, we are here doing these. Slow it down on your way. There's no rush for reps here. And this one, the slower you go, the more it's gonna burn. Which is always what we're after. Woo! 30 seconds in, 1 minute to go here. Come on, feel those abs work for you. Would love it. Forty more seconds. Stay with me. Work hard for yourself here. Push. Last 15. Come on. Grind it out. Stay there. Stay working. Woo! Good. Bring it on up. Lateral hops. Let's go. Last bit of cardio. You got it. We're here. We're doing this round the same as we did the first round. When fatigue wasn't a part of it. Come on. Excuse me. 30 more seconds, right here, push. Work the hardest you have, all class, right now. Woo! Come on, 10 more. Hop. stretch from the floor. I'm just gonna point this screen down a little bit. Sorry for the mess. I should have put that disclaimer at the beginning. Take a little bit of time to start telling your body you're going into that recovery mode. Take some deep breaths. Get a quick sip of water. Whew. Okay, let's do this thing. We'll start with our arms as always, cross one over the other. Pull that thing, find some stretch in your shoulder, your back, maybe you feel it a bit in your chest. And switch. Good, reach it on back. Pull that elbow. And switch. Good. Let's just sit here, do a couple nice, big neck rolls. About 4 or 5 each direction. Staying put anywhere where it feels a little bit tight. Maybe you work through a little range of motion right there. While we're here, we'll do some shoulder rolls, both forward and backward. Trying to lift them up to your ears, pull them back. Getting a nice, big range of motion in both directions. Excellent. We're going to put that left hand down right by your left cheek. Use your right hand to grab the outside of your knee and turn to see that wall behind you. Really getting twist in that spine. Maybe you feel some stretch here in your abs. And we go the other way. Ooh. Let's go back. That first way, see if we can find a little bit more rotation there. And one more time the other way. Excellent. Now we're really going to work to stretch these side bodies. So, right hand goes back, or left hand goes back down by that left cheek. Right hand reaches up and over, shoulders stay pulled back and stacked on top of each other, and really reach towards that wall. Feel that stretch down through your triceps, through your lats, down through that side body. Fit into your low back and your glute. Reach over, and go the other way. Ooh. And first way. And one more time that second way. Good. Straighten those legs out, take a nice deep breath. Exhale, hinge at the hips, and reach for those toes as best you can. Again, taking this time to find some breath As you exhale, see if you can stretch a little bit farther into each stretch. And as you slowly start to roll up, do it slowly, feeling a stretch in each vertebrae as you climb up your spine. Last thing to come up out of it is that chin from your chest. And we'll end with just a few of our back stretches. First, we'll do this egg one where we pull those knees in tight to our chest. Feel that stretch. Good. Come out of it. Knee or feet will stay together and go to the ground. Knees will fall opposite. Maybe the soles of your feet connect here. Relax that low back. You may feel it pull a little bit here, but try to push that low back flat into the ground. Feel some release in your hips. Good. Let's stack knees on top of hips, ankles in line with knees, and end with our spinal rotation, side to side here. Nice and slow and controlled. And when you feel ready,